Hi, I'm Gary Hinterberg, co-author of Online Video Marketing Deep Dive, and today we have a very special program in store for you. My co-author, Perry Alexander, and I have put together an instructional video which we believe is going to be important for any of you who have a direct mail package and who are interested in converting it to an online video. You see, I think one of the questions that we as traditional direct marketers have had is, how do we take what we already have that maybe in a print product, and how do we convert it into an online video presentation? Well, we're about to show you how that happens. So let me tell you a little bit first of all on our plan, our criteria, the thought process that went into all of this, because I think it's important that you have this understanding in this background. First of all, the criteria for the direct mail package that we chose was, number one, that it was a package that Perry and I had a lot of knowledge about and we had actually produced. I wrote it. He did the graphics for that package in 2006. And secondly, that this was a package which had multiple components in it. Here's what it looks like. It's number 10 package, and inside is a 2-page letter, a certificate, a lift note, 2 applications, and of course a business reply envelope. And the other part of our criteria is that we had to know that this was a successful package in the mail. It was a successful package. It was first created in 2006, it ran until 2009, and it mailed to over 21 million consumers. When it was first tested, it lifted response by 35% over a long-standing control. So we know that this is a good example for you to take a look at. A little bit of background on this is that this is for a life insurance offer. It's a guaranteed issue life insurance policy. It is a $1 monthly intro. It's really very standard for the insurance market. And speaking of market, the market for this product is people who are between the ages of 45 and 75. The sweet spot is women who are in their late 50s. And so your reaction might be that, well, if this is for people who are in their 50s, that doesn't seem to be the online video sweet spot, really, because isn't this a video media more for younger people? Well, intuitively, it might seem that way, but let me give you a couple of key statistics about this. First of all, Nielsen. The Nielsen study very recently points out that people who are age 50 to 64 watch 3.5 hours of online video every month. Secondly, a very important statistic here too is an eMarketer study from 2012 suggests that of all online video viewers, nearly 29% are adults age 45 plus. So even though intuitively you might think that video is for younger people, clearly the statistics support that video is watched across all age categories. Now, a little bit about how this video would be produced and how it would like to be used. Email would be sent out to a list of prospects, just as we would have done with a printed direct mail package. The email would have been short. It would have maybe shown a screen grab of the landing page video. Person could click that and go over and watch this video. I'm proud to tell you that we took all of these multiple components and we boiled them down to a video that's just under 3 minutes in length. You're going to see it here in just a few moments. Here's how we went about planning the video. I like to use matrices. I think matrices are very, very helpful in helping to sort out things. And in the left column, I took all of the copy, word for word, from the outer envelope, the letter, the lift note, and the certificate, and I put it all there. And the middle column is where I did the voiceover scripting. And you know, it's very interesting. We write to be as conversational as we can in the printed word, but I'm going to tell you that when it comes down to being conversational on a video, it's even more different. You have the opportunity to make many different points with vocal inflections. You can use transitions in voice, which I'm going to show you at the end of the video. And then in the far right column, we simply indicated what would appear on screen. So taking that as our roadmap, we were able to use that and convert this direct mail package really to an online video. So this video, it is not live, but it's for illustration, it's educational, instructional. Here it is, just shy of 3 minutes, and I'll see you on the other side. Are you age 45 to 75 and need guaranteed approval of tax-free cash benefits for your loved ones? Well, your search is over. The good news from Assurity Life Insurance is that no medical exam is required. Your approval is guaranteed regardless of your health history or current medical condition. And we won't ask you any personal questions. Best of all, it takes just $1 to start up to $10,000 of cash benefit for your children, grandchildren, or your spouse. For about what you spend daily for a cup of coffee, you can give them tax-free cash benefits. If you are 55 to 59 years old and want $5,000 in financial protection, your cost, if you're a woman, is just 84 cents a day. For men, it's only $1 a day. This is income tax-free cash for your loved ones or even your favorite charity. They can use it as they choose for education, day-to-day expenses, final bills, or to put away for a rainy day. With this modified benefit whole life insurance policy, your rate will never go up, even as your age increases and even if your health declines. Guaranteed. Let's face it, anything can happen at any time, so lock in your rate now for the rest of your life. According to the Center for Disease Control, America's Health Statistics Authority, it's projected that some 129,000 people aged 55 to 64 will die from cancer this year. In the same age group, heart disease is projected to claim over 84,000 people in the United States. Are your loved ones financially protected in case of unexpected death? Protect them now with up to $10,000 in tax-free cash benefits. Your insurance coverage is provided by Assurity Life Insurance Company with over $2 billion in assets. Your family protection plan from Assurity Life gives you the flexibility to choose a cash benefit level for your budget. Choose from $3,000, $5,000, $7,000, and $10,000 in tax-free cash benefits. So let's review 12 reasons why this plan from Assurity Life is ideal for you. Guaranteed acceptance. No medical exam. You cannot be canceled. You get fixed premiums for the rest of your life. The cash benefits are tax-free. Apply up to age 75. Rates are the same for tobacco and non-tobacco users. You get immediate coverage. You build cash value. Family and friends can apply too. All it takes to get you started is $1 for your first month's premium, and you have a 30-day free look money-back guarantee. Don't delay. Anything can happen at any time. This financial protection is too important for you to pass by. So click to get your quote and get started now. First of all, the few first seconds of the opening is much like the outer envelope. So take a look at how we handled that. Are you age 45 to 75 and need guaranteed approval of tax-free cash benefits for your loved ones? Now, for a little bit of a transition after that opening, we had one of those vocal inflections that I had referenced here. Well, your search is over. Take a look at how we handled that for the audio transition for the listener. Well, your search is over. We adapted the letter early on in the video, and so take a watch here again for a few moments. The good news from Assurity Life Insurance is that no medical exam is required. Your approval is guaranteed regardless of your health history or current medical condition. And we won't ask you any personal questions. Best of all, it takes just $1 to start up to $10,000 of cash benefit for your children, grandchildren, or your spouse. For about what you spend daily for a cup of coffee, you can give them tax-free cash benefits. If you are 55 to 59 years old and want $5,000 in financial protection. Now, we had a little bit of a production footnote that we made, and I'm going to share with you a little behind-the-scene change that Perry and I discussed and went back and forth on. And it's that section of the video where we talk about the policy costing 84 cents a day if you are a woman or $1 a day if you are a man. Now, in the first cut of this, Perry had taken the rate card and was actually letting the camera pan across the rate card with a magnifying glass to a specific dollar amount, which is what it would have been for a woman in this particular age category for this amount of insurance. But upon looking at it, it became apparent that that really probably was not a good direct mail, direct marketing best practice. We had too many numbers, it was too soon in the process, so we adapted it. And now here is the after and how we changed it.
Your cost, if you're a woman, is just 84 cents a day. For men, it's only $1 a day.
A key insight for this package was that when we looked at the models of overlaid data of who responded to this package, we found that yes, it was largely women who were in their 50s. And we found also that they had two interests in their lives which were really important to them. One of which was their grandchildren, and the second of which was that they rated highly on the scale of devotional and Bible reading. So we adapted our language for this to make sure we were inclusive of grandchildren as a beneficiary, planning for your grandchildren in the case of your death. Along with including a little bit about someone's favorite charity also as a place. Because we learned, as we looked at some of the beneficiaries of people who had bought this insurance, a number of them had a favorite charity who was actually going to receive the cash proceeds. So take a look at how we handled that.
This is income tax-free cash for your loved ones or even your favorite charity. They can use it as they choose for education, day-to-day expenses, final bills, or to put away for a rainy day.
When we got to that dicey point about statistics, death statistics, which really are not very comfortable statistics to ever have to talk about, but we felt were really important because they were in the Lift Note for the direct mail package and would be very important to have in the video. We brought them in and we did show the Lift Note. We have the magnifying glass which brings out some of those numbers, and then the voiceover changed the way we presented the numbers. On the Lift Note, it was stated in terms of the number of deaths per 100,000, but for the voiceover, we converted that to what it meant in absolute big numbers. So take a look at how that worked.
According to the Center for Disease Control, America's Health Statistics Authority, it's projected that some 129,000 people aged 55 to 64 will die from cancer this year. In the same age group, heart disease is projected to claim over 84,000 people in the United States.
As we got about 2/3 of the way through the video, then we went into some of the aspects of copy that were on the certificate. Those included the cash benefit options that an individual could choose from, and then 12 reasons why they would want this coverage. Now, as you can imagine, 12 is a fairly significant number. And to have had all of the language that we had from the certificate to describe each of those 12 would have added probably another minute to the video. We felt that it was more important that we get through those 12 quickly, and then the landing page is where we would have more copy there for the individual to read. So take a look at how we handled the 12 reasons.
So let's review 12 reasons why this plan from Assurity Life is ideal for you. Guaranteed acceptance. No medical exam. You cannot be canceled. You get fixed premiums for the rest of your life. The cash benefits are tax-free. Apply up to age 75. Rates are the same for tobacco and non-tobacco users. You get immediate coverage. You build cash value. Family and friends can apply too. All it takes to get you started is $1 for your first month's premium, and you have a 30-day free look money-back guarantee.
At the end of the video, we picked up copy from the last paragraph of the letter, and then as you will see, we have an arrow that points the eye to a link on that landing page for the person to click for their free quote.
This financial protection is too important for you to pass by, so click to get your quote and get started now.
Well, Perry and I hope that this instructional video has been of help to you to understand how you can take a direct mail package with multiple components and collapse it down into about a 3-minute video. One thing I do want to mention real quickly here is that the folks at Assurity Life Insurance asked us to make sure that you, the viewer, did understand that this product isn't available any longer. So if you do happen to search for this online someplace, you're not going to see a live example. We hope you are inspired to take a successful direct mail package and adapt it to an online video where you can email your prospects or your customers to watch the video, take them to an online application or order form or contribution form. Maybe it's something that you can put on social media. Maybe it's also part of what's in a personalized QR code or a pearl that you are using on a printed direct mail package. Or maybe social media is a place where you can bring people to your online video. But the point really of all of this is it is absolutely possible to take the flow of a successful direct mail package and convert it to an online marketing video. So thanks for hanging with us today. Please feel free to comment. Let us know what you think. Ask us any questions. And we are going to be delighted to come back to you again here in a couple of weeks with another post here on Online Video Marketing Deep Dive.